The latest blockbuster movie at the box office has now yielded over $1 billion in revenue. Barbie the movie, whilst men will do just about anything to avoid going to watch it, women and girls of all ages are flocking to see it. But what values does Barbie the movie promote? And what message has the blockbuster to give? Because none of us guys wanted to go and see the movie, on our behalf, Jenna Orchard viewed the movie through the lens of the Bible. Here's what she found.
A night out with my man can sometimes be a night of promised adrenaline-filled excitement, packaged into a 90-minute blockbuster, whether it be Bond, Tom Cruise or Vin Diesel. Guaranteed ice cream and popcorn. I am not ashamed to say I don't mind a bit of escapism, but us girls have needs as well. What's wrong with a rom-com or an in-depth drama? But then along comes the blockbuster Barbie. Well, can you imagine the reaction? How brave were you to ask your man if he was going to come? Having watched many miles of car chases and barrel rolls from Tom Cruise as he flew up to the danger zone, one would expect him to come and watch Barbie. There is a good Kiwi saying which sums up the reaction. Yeah, right. But then Barbie is a real chick flick, and to be honest, it's not worth the constant huffing, puffing and shuffling of a man whose inner boy comes out and he sulks like a 5-year-old. And then having to listen to the whiny, "Can we go home now?" So my 6-year-old daughter, resplendent in outlandish pink outfit, we went to see the latest box office sensation Barbie. Yep, there we were, a couple of Barbie girls in a Barbie world. It would be so easy to watch Barbie and only take away the message that girls should be able to be whoever they want to be, without judgment or obstacle. I'm sure feminists would love for us to get that message, and people like Jacinda Ardern and Hillary Clinton would be proud with the 90-minute feminist romp, complete with girl power, speeches, and a chance to see a land where women run the world. Job done. But perhaps the film's bigger message is that life is not perfect, not the real world or Barbie land. At the end of the movie, Barbie chooses to be a human because she has experienced what it is like to cry, to want to make a difference, to have relationships that require effort. She chooses to leave behind a world of fakery and experience something more genuine, even though she knows it'll be harder and that one day she will die. There are good aspects to this message. The film tells us that death is a reality and that the world isn't perfect. It tells us to stop portraying our lives as faultless when we're actually frequently upset about things. It teaches us that it's okay to question why we're here, whether we're meeting our full potential or whether our relationships are good or going anywhere. But although Barbie accurately portrays the realities of a broken world, ultimately it lacks biblical hope. As Christians, we know life can be tough, but heaven and perfection await us. We know suffering leads to our sanctification. We know Jesus understands our pain. And we know everything is happening for the glory of God. The film also speaks to our human design as creators and workers and our need for a purpose. In Barbie land, everything's finished. There is no work to do. But Barbie leans towards a life in the real world as she feels she has a purpose there. We all need a purpose. It's good to have goals, but placing our ultimate hope in this is risky. You can spend your whole life trying to change society or reaching your dream, and it can still be taken away. Only the return of Jesus can truly mend things. Placing our identity in anything apart from God can set us up for disappointment and failure. Look, Barbie was supposed to be a fun romp, but my 6-year-old missed the messages of inequality between male and female and was as bored at times as much if my man had been by my side. Blockbuster at the box office? Sure, but the producers missed the opportunity to really make a memorable film for its target market. We can't make our world perfect. Whatever we do or don't do with our life, the only thing that matters eternally is knowing Jesus. And while we're comparing, heaven won't be like Barbie land, a boring place where everything is perfect, the Bible tells us that we will work, but our work will be fruitful, but not laboursome. And it won't be like Barbie land, because neither women nor men will rule it. Jesus will.